Hi there, this is BVGAN with another natural product review for you. This kind of came from the same vein as the video I did on natural birth control. This is another natural method that I've found that I'm happy with in regards to menstruation. And what it's going to be a review of is the Diva Cup, but I just want to give you a few facts here ahead of time which really swayed my opinion to switch over to a natural kind of, what would you call this? Thing to stick up your vagina every month. So let me just tell you this. I'm going to be reading off of my computer here because I don't want to mess these facts up. They're pretty shocking. Okay, so we put either tampons or pads or some sort of something inside of us once a month for the average time of our entire life. That means that an average woman will use 16,800 tampons in her lifetime. So this is not like something that we're doing every once in a while. This is a regular occurrence, and the things that we tend to put in our body the most are the things that we will see benefits or bad things from. So the skin is the largest organ in our body. It's also the thinnest. Less than a tenth of an inch separates your body from potential toxins. Skin is permeable, especially in the skin around your vagina, not to mention inside of it. Most items that come into contact with your skin are absorbed into your bloodstream and go directly into your organs. And if those items that come in contact with your skin and are absorbed into your organs are not natural, your body has a really hard time to eliminate those toxins, so they just stick around for years and years. Something that I found really interesting was the fact that by using conventional tampons, you can actually be absorbing genetically modified items into your body. Something that I found very interesting was that you could actually be absorbing GMOs via tampons. Conventional tampons are made from conventional cotton, as well as a lot of other undisclosed chemically toxic things to your body, fillers, fragrances. And if it's made from conventionally grown cotton, over $2 billion per year is spent on pesticides to spray conventionally grown cotton. That's $2 billion per crop. So regardless of what kind of false advertising a conventionally marketed tampon brand or pad brand puts out there, there's toxic ingredients that we're sticking inside of our bodies and our bodies are absorbing once a month for days at a time. That's no good. Another thing I found interesting was that feminine hygiene companies don't have to disclose their ingredients because they're considered medical devices. Not good. So what are the options? What are the safer options? That's what I started researching about a year ago. That's when I switched over. And I used for a while organic cotton tampons and pads from a company called NatraCare, who actually give full disclosure in their labeling. So it tells you what is exactly in their products, which is something that's not on the back of any normal tampon or pad box. Just go to Walmart and take a look for yourself. So there's that. There's a lot of different pads and rags on the market, but I just found for myself I didn't like that, because not only are you buying every month, the cost is like racking up, but you're also just contributing more to waste and paper use over time. And for me, that wasn't the solution. I think it's great. I think I did like an average price of NatraCare, and I think for a box of tampons you can buy for like $4 to $5, which equals about $52 a year. I think if I'm calculating that correctly. Yeah. So that's okay. It's okay. But I still wanted something that wasn't going to further contribute to waste. So for me, I went with the Diva Cup. And I've noticed that there's a lot more of these menstrual cups on the market now. So if you don't like the Diva Cup and you want to try something else, there's lots of other options out there. There's two sizes for the Diva Cup. Diva Cup. There's Model 1, which is for pre-childbirth and under 30, and Model 2, which is for post-childbirth and under 30. They cost about $25 to $29 depending on where you buy them, which equals out to be about $2 a month. So for me, that's great because it's something that you reuse and that's really cost effective. It's made from medical grade silicone that is biocompatible with the body. So this is a silicone that is being used in surgeries and has been used in the healthcare industry for the past 50 years. So it's not anything that's seeping in to your skin and seeping into your organs and bloodstream and causing further damage. The cool thing about this is that, I'm just going to show you what it looks like. It looks like this. Comes in a little pouch, and the way that you put it in, you just fold it in half and up the river, and it stays for a while. What's cool about it is it has little, it shows you here like a ½ ounce, a quarter of an ounce, or it goes in milliliters as well. It's made in Canada, and it shows you basically like how much blood is collecting from the time to time that you dump it out. I like it because I really thought that my periods were extremely heavy before, and come to find out they're not as heavy as I thought. I just thought it was always such a mess with the tampons and the pads, and there was blood everywhere, and there's not as much blood as I thought there was. I will say it's a little awkward at first using this because it doesn't feel the way a tampon feels. After some time you get used to the way it feels and it's like there's nothing in there and it's fine. But the first couple cycles that you use this, just have some patience because it's different. It's different, but then over time you get used to the way that it works, and you can kind of feel when it's time to like empty it out, and it's much better. Something that you can do is cut off the tip. It actually came a little bit longer, but if you feel like it's like just annoying and rubbing you a little bit, you can cut, like they have little lines here and you can cut line by line. Just make sure you don't cut it all the way off or you're not going to be able to get it out because you have to grab it to pull it out. So it's a great alternative. For me, I think that, well, I have to just say I was a little prideful when I ordered this because I wanted to get the pre-birth model because I have yet to have a child, but I am over 30, so I thought, oh, it's not going to matter. But I think it actually does matter, and I should have gotten the post-birth over 30 wah-wah model. I wanted to believe my vagina was younger than me, but maybe it's not. So I think the next time that I buy it, which you have to buy one annually just to like keep it clean and everything like that and keep it sanitary, I think I'll try the Model 2 because unfortunately I am over 30 and my vagina knows it. There's no lying to the Diva Cup. So yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else that is beneficial about this. It's a really great product. I'm happy with it and I will continue to buy it. $25 a year, no additional waste being thrown out into our planet is also a great thing. And the only thing I would say is if you're doing intense like stretching or moving, like I dance a lot and sometimes it will leak a little bit when I'm doing a lot of moving, or if I am in yoga class and it needs to be emptied, empty it because you're going to have a little accident. But other than that, just normal everyday kind of living your life, it's totally fine and it does a great job. So I hope that you try that, or if there's other methods of more eco-friendly things for the time of the month, let me know about them. There's one thing I want to talk about real quick before I leave, and that is a method that my friend just told me about. I didn't even realize it was anything. I didn't realize it was a thing, but it is. We were having a conversation today via Facebook Messenger, and he was telling me, this sounds really random, that the husband was telling me about what the wife was using, but that's just, we're friends, we're open. He was telling me that his wife is trying this new method called free bleeding, where you just are able to hold, you train your vagina to hold the blood in, and then whenever you use the toilet, you just empty it out. And wow, that sounds pretty amazing. I don't know if I'm ready for that or if I could do that, but I am going to look into it more and see what I can find out. I don't know, that might be a little extreme for me, but that's just where I'm at right now. And as we learn new things, we change our minds, so you never know. So if you are using free, what is it called? The free bleeding method, let me know, comment below. I would love to hear about it, love to hear some resources, anything like that. But until I'm a free bleeding warrior, I shall use the Diva Cup. I hope you enjoyed this review of the Diva Cup, and I hope that you try it out, because there's so many other ways out there that are not toxic to our bodies that we can use every month. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video.